Now, it's SportsEdge.com editor Kels Dayton. Kels, what do you think of this set?
Oh, it's great. I love it.
Like it, huh?
Yeah.
You like that throwback look. Yeah, I'm looking for my leisure suit. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, listen, want to go back to the whole UConn Duke thing, because you have posted a story up on SportsEdge.com going back to UConn, the men's team's first national championship when they beat Duke, a game out in Tampa.
That's right, back in '99.
Yeah.
Biggest win in UConn history, some would say. Wrote a story about where all those players are now, and it's kind of interesting when you look at it because they're all over the place. The only one still playing basketball right now is Khalid El-Amin, still doing his thing, playing in Germany right now, played in Turkey, had a long career over in Turkey, and now playing in Germany this season. Ricky Moore and Kevin Freeman, of course, are assistant coaches on the team. Jake Voskuhl had a long career, better than people expected with the Phoenix Suns, and played for Charlotte as well. Rossmail Jones right now working in New York as a child services worker. And there's a bunch of stories like that. I think my favorite one is E.J. Harrison, who played in Great Britain. He was the MVP of the British League 3 years, and his team won the championship 4 out of 5 years in the early 2000s.
A walk-on at UConn.
A walk-on from Danbury. It's amazing, some of these stories on here.
All right, so that's all. I want to correct you on one thing, however. You said kind of interesting. I think it's very interesting.
It is very interesting.
Give yourself a little more credit, Kels.
Yes, it is. Well, I think it was kind of interesting, and I made it very interesting with my
with your wonderful prose.
That's right.
Real quickly, because UConn lost to Duke tonight. There's been some great history between the two. But you have posted another story about the University of Hartford and their Aussie connection.
Right. 3 players from Australia on the University of Hartford team. Interesting how they got those guys. Their coach taking a trip down to Australia. Had a couple friends who were Australian coaches across the country. So that's always interesting, too, to see kind of the connections, how these guys end up at a place like UHart. It's really amazing. 3
Fosters, 3 recruits later. Here he is. So everything basketball over on SportsEdge.com. Thank you. Real quickly, you like sports memorabilia. You'll like this story here. This hat here was worn by Babe Ruth during his month-long tour of Japan. It has the U.S. emblem on it anyway. It sold at auction today for over $300,000. And then a pair of sneakers worn by Michael Jordan, those old Jordans, when he played at North Carolina as a freshman. He had a big shot with those. They went for over $30,000. If you had a little more money, if SportsEdge.com paid you a little better, I know how you like your memorabilia. You could have taken those home, Kels.
I would love to have those Jordans right there. Tell you what.
$35,000 could have been yours. We're out of time. Thanks so much for tuning in. Head over to News 8 at 11. Ann and Darren are standing by. We'll see you over there.